So this story is pretty trippy. It's uh, it's honestly something that I didn't think would happen, but like if I were to put myself back in the position I was when I was 18 and take like a little peek into the future and see myself right now, I think I would be like, man, we're bullshit, dude. No way, no fucking way. So let's go back to 17-year-old, 18-year-old Tim in high school. Was smoking weed, just playing sports. You know, I was very interested in cannabis. I had a friend who was a little older, 19, and he worked as a bud tender in a dispensary. He was able to convince the owners that, hey, this kid's pretty awesome. He's a hard worker. We should have him hang around the shop. So I was able to hang around the shop, not necessarily as like an employee, but more so I didn't get paid anything. You know, they'd let me smoke a couple blunts or whatever during the day, but I would just do anything and everything possible. I would sweep the floors, I would mop, I would wipe down anything and everything. Oh, you guys need lunch? Let me go get it. Anything that I could possibly do to just show that I was about the team, and I would do whatever it took. So 6 months of doing that, I got hired officially as a bud tender. That was super fucking like mind blowing. I was like, whoa, this is the craziest thing in the world. I've always wanted to do this. Like this is epic. So from there we did the bud tending thing, and I didn't stop. You know, okay. So this gets a little fucked up because my buddy who initially brought me in started to get a little lazy at work and would let me do everything for him. And you know, that wasn't a smart play on my friend's part, because people notice things like that, like, hey, Tim's doing everything. Hey, Tim's doing the extra stuff. Why isn't so and so doing what they're supposed to do, and Tim's doing it all? So after, you know, a while of that, I got promoted and the other person didn't. So that, you know, there was a little bit of tension there, but you know, that just, you got to work hard or other people are going to pass you. You know, hard work always beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. It's just a fact. So we moved up into a manager position. We helped open a couple dispensaries like on our own. They sent us to a new place. We would open it up, we'd get it going, boom, go to the next. Did I fix it? I had to beat it into. Sorry, I had to watch that. I'm sorry, I had to watch that. I had to hit. I'm sorry. Okay. So, back to story time. We'll edit that part out of YouTube. YouTube didn't see shit. It's only Twitch. So we were managing dispensaries, opening them up, moving our way up, networking our ass off, and from there, I was at a dispensary. It was my day off. And I get a bang on my window. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And it's one of the dispensary owners. I'm like, oh no, this isn't good. What the fuck? And he's like, yo, the shop got raided. Oh shit. Scary. I wasn't there. Thank God. No handcuffs for Timmy. So the shop got the main shop that I was working at got closed. Got shut down. The owners, I don't know, weren't fucking doing what they were supposed to do, and it got closed. So Timmy was now jobless, and you know, I had a little bit of money saved from working, but I kind of didn't know what I wanted to do. I was a little lost, to say the least. Come here. I was a little lost, to say the least. I was a little discouraged, and I was a little afraid too. I was like, damn, if I'm working in this industry and, you know, you just get like something like that could just happen, like that's, you know, it kind of like made me think about things a little bit more, about like what was I doing, You know, is this the right choice for me? Do I want to work in cannabis? And, you know, I decided I did. But I wanted to take a break from the dispensaries because I was a little, again, you know, just worried and kind of just like afraid of something like an interaction with the police happening and it going in a negative route. So with a little bit of money that I have saved from working these last couple years, you know, at those dispensaries, I decided to create an Instagram account. And Instagram, this was in 2012, so this is 8 years ago. And it was still fairly new. You know, Instagram was still fairly new. And, you know, I was like, hey, I've seen a couple of these weed pages. I'm gonna make a weed page. I have a lot of access to a bunch of fucking weed. I smoke a ton of weed. This is gonna be great. And maybe we'll sell some like merchandise and shit. And that went like extremely well. Like extremely well. And that page was it's cannabis community on Instagram. It has like about 200,000 followers, and it really allowed me to open every door that I wanted to open in the industry, because I had a social media presence when a lot of people didn't. It was new, you know, and I had this, hey, look at me. I have 100,000 followers on Instagram. Let's have a conversation. So that allowed me to meet a lot of people, and in meeting a lot of people and networking more. So there's a key thing here: network. I was able to work at a secret speakeasy hash bar. It's not open anymore, so we'll talk about it. And it's been a while. So this speakeasy style hash bar was like the coolest thing in the fucking world, guys. And now when I say speakeasy, I really mean this. This was like some movie type shit, guys. This was actually some movie type shit. So you'd go into this place, and in the front, it was a full smoke shop. Just, you know, bongs, merchandise, like shirts and shit, like heady glass, whatever. It was just a glass store. It was literally unbelievable. Perfect glass stores. Then, you know, if you knew what to say, you knew the word, you knew the little, what's up? You could walk, and there was a little spot in the wall you could literally push, and a fucking secret door would open. I'm not joking. A secret door would open, guys. Yes, a secret door in the wall. Yes, I'm not joking. And it would take you down a hallway, and then at the end of that hallway were, you know, like curtains. Open the fucking curtains, and you were in a speakeasy hash lounge. No alcohol, no anything else, just cannabis, TVs, snackies, video games. It was like heaven. And I was just like, what the first time I've been there, I was like, this is the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. This is where I met Adam Ill. This is where I met a lot of owners of brands, because this wasn't it, when I went to it, it wasn't open to the public. Like, you couldn't just go to it. You had to have like owned something or known someone, and I was able to get access because I had this social media presence. And I met everyone I know now. I met everyone I know. Every person that I know now that I have a relationship with the cannabis community, I met at that place. I shook their hands. I shared hash with them. We shared food, amazing conversations, and at that place, we had events. And because as it started going, you know, more people started coming. So there was an event called the Gallery Games, and the Gallery Games were essentially, in my mind, the first secret sessions. Because those were just like two companies would bring their best fucking hash, and they would come to the secret hash lounge. There would be an invited, you know, group of however many people would fit in that thing, you know, 30, 40 people, and we would all smoke the hash and vote which one was better. And it was like Fight Club for fucking hash. It was lit as fuck. It was lit as fuck, dude. Like, this is how you see if your hash was the best. And a lot of amazing companies were formed there. A lot of unreal fucking dabs were taken there. Some of the headiest glass I've ever seen in my life was there. And it was a unique experience. And then, you know, all good things do come to an end. Eventually, that place closed down as well. And in doing so, when it closed, it left a little bit of a void. Because at that point, there were events and people were going. It was a little bit more open. It had been there for a couple years. It wasn't just owners or people like that going. It was there was some just casual individuals that were coming in that were brought by owners or whatever it was. And so when it closed, there was this void. There was this hey, what do we do now? And Timmy had an idea. I said, I'm gonna fill this void. I can do this. I can make something that everybody wants to go to, and we can all hang out still. And all we needed was a space to hang out. It wasn't about, is there dabs to take? Is there food to have? Let's get everybody together and let's still hang out as a group of friends. And that first event we had, it was in a glass blowing studio that was dirty as shit. Hi, mamas. What's up? I see you. It was dirty as fuck. It took me like 3 or 4 hours cleaning that motherfucker, just trying to organize it so I can fit 10, 15 people in there to sit down comfortably. And, people showed up, hung out, and had an amazing time. And it was awesome. Hey, get out of the trash. Get out of the trash. It was awesome. And then from there, I just made the decision that I was going to do it every single Sunday. And for 6 years, every single Sunday, we grew this event from a glass blowing studio with 10 people to an apartment to different mansions, and then to finally a nightclub that we rented. And then from there, the laws changed. I've always done this. I got an accountant and a lawyer the second I started throwing these events because I wanted to pay taxes on it. I wanted to form a collective under Prop 215, so I did it the right way. I had people sign. It was Secret Sesh was essentially a dispensary that you had to sign up to when you attended. We had 3,500 plus patients signed up to our collective. Get it, baby. And the laws changed, and we had to stop throwing our weekly events in 2018 because of Prop 64, and that scared the shit out of me again. I was like, damn, dude, I just built this fucking thing, and it's running smoothly, and my team's fucking eating, everybody's working, it's perfect. And then the laws fucking change, bro. And literally I cried so much, guys, on December, the last event I threw, December 2018. I cried so fucking much during that event. I was terrified. I thought it was all over. I didn't think I was going to get a license. I thought they would deny me because I had been already thrown it. That shit broke my fucking heart, man. Like, that shit broke my fucking heart, dude. I literally cried that entire event, the way home. I thought it was over. I literally thought it was over. Like, I'm getting, like, emotional right now. Like, I literally thought it was completely over. And it really scared me. But, after a couple days of, like, sulking and feeling bad for myself, I decided that I was going to call my lawyers and have those conversations of what do we do now? And big shout out to the Pop Brothers at Law. They got me my first license in the state of California. And the day I got that, man, the day I got this fucking piece of paper right here, or the email, or whatever the fuck I got, it really just put like a stamp of like, hey, 18-year-old Tim, 17-year-old Tim made made a right choice in going with his instinct and saying, hey, I'm gonna work in cannabis, even though, fuck, man, everyone was telling me I'm an idiot, I should go to college, I should be playing football, what am I doing, why aren't you focused? And then now we have the federal trademarks, those came in, like, Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the story time. Fuck. Oh man. If you want to cry on Twitch, subscribe to the YouTube and click the link. Oh, fuck me. That's how you end the video, huh? Jesus, fuck. Who asked for story time? Damn it. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Who asked for story time? I'm actually crying though. Fucking assholes. Oh, fuck, man. It's just... I'm crying because it's just a lot, man. It's just cool because, like, I never would have thought. Man. I feel very fortunate. Like extremely fortunate for the situation that I'm in. Very, very fortunate. Run it, Grapes! Alright, smoke a dab. Come on.